Welcome in, fam. If you're new or just passing through to my channel, welcome, welcome. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. If you're returning, welcome back, squad. Here today to do a reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Today we're going to be looking at Mercury retrograde and the lessons for Mercury retrograde, and we're going to be looking at what you need to release for the full moon in Pisces tomorrow. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading more aligned with your own story, all of my information can be found below in the description box. My books are always open. All right, let's jump right into this. Not all of this may resonate. I mean, it's kind of general in nature in terms of what we're talking about. So again, if any parts of this resonate or give you clarity, give the video a thumbs up. All right, so let's jump right into it. Sagittarius, give me 3 cards for energy for Sagittarius. We have Fork in the Road. Then we have the Fates. Uh-oh. All right, I'm going to take it. I got 1 extra. Normally I only take 3, but I have 4 here. So we have Fork in the Road, the Fates, Round and Round, and then Exchanging Gifts in the reverse. So Exchanging Gifts in the reverse kind of feels like a one-sided thing. It may be where somebody is it's giving me like 6 of Pentacles. Like, so maybe somebody's over giving or over, you know, doing too much. Repetitively with this Round and Round card, something that's been done over and over and over again. I feel like with the Fates here, this kind of could be like your intuition or spirit's trying to guide you here. With the Fork in the Road, like there may be this is calling you to look outwardly. So you may be faced with a situation where you have a decision and you're torn, but I feel like you're being divinely guided, and I feel like spirit is here trying to help you figure out the direction that you need to go in, particularly as it relates to situations or relationships that have been repetitive or cyclical in nature and one-sided. Okay. All right, what's the lesson being presented for Sagittarius during Mercury retrograde? The lessons being presented to Sagittarius for Mercury retrograde. The lessons being presented for Sagittarius during Mercury retrograde. Sagittarius. Ooh. Okay. Got fast moving action. This could be talking about communication, could be talking about travel. Let's take these 3. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so this talks about taking action or taking hasty action, foolish action, whilst your emotions are all over the place. This may also talk about, too, where you're focusing, you may be focusing outward, like spending too much time focusing on other people and not focusing enough on yourself, or not focusing enough on your own needs or what you need for yourself. Doing, like, exchanging gifts is in reverse. Like, you're doing too much repeatedly with this Round and Round card. You're doing it over and over again. But what it does is it leaves you feeling emotionally, like, wiped, right? Okay. That's your lesson. That's your lesson. This also can talk about, too, it's like you're focusing so much outward. You're doing all this. You're doing the doing. You're focusing outward. You're not focusing enough on yourself. You're not focusing enough on your, you know, on your stability, on your creation, or whatever it is you're trying to create, or you're unable to create. Why? Because you're doing for other people, or you're doing too much, which ultimately leaves you feeling unhappy, emotionally upside down, and somewhat needy. Your family could be involved. There could be a fallout within a family. Somebody could be envious of your family or envious of you and how you operate within a family. Envious of your position within a family. Somebody may be showing their true selves here. Or you may be getting a glimpse of somebody's true self. There also may be some codependency here. Attachment. Unhealthy attachment and codependency. Okay. How to overcome your perceived obstacles. How does Sagittarius overcome the perceived obstacles? How does Sagittarius overcome the perceived obstacles? Damn. By stepping up and taking responsibility, taking action. Taking action. There's somebody here, I feel like, who is trying to, you've got somebody here, this unhappy person within a family dynamic that's envious of you. You have somebody here that's trying to manipulate the dynamics or manipulate a situation here. And I think they're using your emotions against you, or they're at least going to try to use your emotions against you. This definitely has something to do with family. I got 4 of Wands and happy family in the reverse. So this definitely has something to do with a family dynamic, or at least something that's really rooted. There may be things going on in the background that you are unaware of. There are secrets here. Secrets and or lies. Sneaky shit, just stuff being done in the background. How to overcome the perceived obstacles. Okay, remain balanced. Yeah, this does have something to do with a contract or a relationship, a marriage, or a family. Somebody's trying to create some type of dynamic. Yeah, one man holding a heart. So there's a man holding a heart here. Now, man holding a heart, man, anytime I see gender cards, they don't necessarily have to be the gender on the card. It could just be somebody in a masculine energy. Somebody who's more in this like King of Wands and doing, the doer, right? Going after what they want. This is, you know, in order for you to bypass the obstacles, for me, this feels like just staying in balance with yourself. Stay grounded, right? What does Sagittarius need to release under this full moon in Pisces? What does Sagittarius need to release under the full moon in Pisces? Oh, I got 5 cards. Okay, this is like a whole sentence. Stop defending, or don't feel like you have to defend yourself or your position over some situations in the past, or dealing with somebody who is living in the past, who is unhappy, who may have lost everything or feels a sense of loss because they've been released. Somebody here who has been released from the past may have something to do with children. Children may be involved here, but there is a situation here with somebody from the past who's been released. And the thing is that their energy, or whatever this situation is, whatever you were dealing with, it doesn't leave you with you don't have fond memories of it anyway. It doesn't give you the warm and fuzzies. It really should not even be that significant. And at this point, you should just be like, oh yeah, let's just let it go. But this is like no more defense, like stop fighting for something, or no longer defending a situation or something that has taken place in the past. Because I have somebody here who may have done something foolishly in the past, but they're like, this is somebody who like lives there. They live in the past. They live in the past, and they live in this constant state of loss, perceived loss, discontent, complacency, you know. If you don't have it and you're not happy with your life, go out and get it. Like, that's not my fault. Yeah, it's like make a decision. Yeah, and I love this. I love this. The angel of balance is right in the center. So it's like literally with this yin yang card, it's like keep everything in balance, keep everything in perspective. Storm warning kind of talks about something that's coming out in the future a little bit, but it's in the reverse. That means it's happening like kind of in the now thing. So definitely there may be a bit of drama in the releasing of this situation of this person who just, I feel like they just bring nothing but loss here. Discontent and loss. Yeah, I got memories, but they're not good ones. And I'm not stuck. I'm not having to decide, I'm not hemming and hawing about what I should do. Approach everything with balance. All right, what steps can Sagittarius take to prepare for the next moon cycle, the next new moon cycle, the new moon intentions? What can Sagittarius do to prepare for their new moon intentions in the next cycle? Damn. Okay. This kind of feels like, yeah, never mind. This is about being selfish with your time and resources. Sometimes it's not a bad thing, okay? And this is really, I mean, I feel like the goal here to prepare for the next cycle is to really just stay focused on your coins, stay focused on your bag, right? Stay focused on your stability. There is this energy of ungroundedness. So I don't know, this may not be you. This could be someone external to you, or somebody who's like very focused on, you know, monetary gains, and they're super jealous and bitter and spreading gossip and rumors and, you know, stalking you on social media because they're not healed. For you, for me, it feels more like re-up your protection, keep your boundaries in place, keep moving forward. Loose lips sink ships. Stop talking. We're not arguing. Stop talking. Follow your door to romance. Journey in the upright, door to romance in the upright. Like, just keep going. Financial constraints in the reverse. And as you move forward, all the roadblocks or whatever has been blocking type of your abundance or whatever, those things get removed. But you got to stay focused, okay? Stay focused on your grind. Stop focusing outward. That's the reason why if your money's funny, it's because you're focused outward. Free yourself. It's not your burden. Put yourself first. Stop overextending. Damn. And I have, you know, it's funny because in this deck, there's a couple of decks that went out that have two of the same card, and we have them here. So this is literally a message for you. Put yourself first and stop overextending. I'm trying to get the light. Stop overextending, okay? That's double confirmation. Stop doing for everybody else. You first, okay? Cut cords, detach or take a spiritual bath, clear your energy. This isn't it. Change directions. Let's look at your shadow reflection. Quit your bitching. Stop being afraid to think outside of the box. You lack confidence. Blame yourself, not them. And you're being a dick. Your approach may be narrow-minded, or you use control tactics to have the upper hand. So that could be the other person too. So somebody may be using control tactics to have the upper hand in the situation, and you just got to be really aware of that. All right. All right, my loves, I'm going to leave it there. If any parts of this reading resonated, gave you clarity and confirmation over your own situations, please give the video a thumbs up. If you'd like to book a personal more aligned with your own story and situation. All of my information is below in the description box. My books are always open. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for your support, continued support. For those who have donated to the channel and joined the membership, I appreciate you and I love you so much. Take care. Until next time.